In this video, we'll talk about how to log in to the administration area of your website. I'm also going to show you a good workflow. So right now we're looking at the front of your website. This is what users see when they go to your website. And we want to be able to see our changes in the front as well as our work area. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open two tabs side by side. And in this one, I'm going to put in Fit4uSwim. But after that, I'm going to add, so it goes fit4uswim.com/ and then the letters WP for WordPress, a dash, and then ADMIN for admin. And that's going to bring up our login screen. And I sent you those logins in another email. And I have my browser set up to remember this, so I only had to type it the first time. And I click login, and it's going to take me to a page called the dashboard. And this shows us a bunch of things that are going on with our website that you don't need to concern yourself with. There are two things in the left-hand column that you'll know about. The first one is posts, and this says all posts, add new posts, categories, and tags. We'll talk a little bit about that. But posts we're going to take care of in the next video. In this video, we're going to talk about pages. And if we click on all pages, it's going to bring up a list of the pages that we have. And I'm just going to pick a page at random. I want to go to care instructions. Now you'll find that the posts and the pages all look pretty similar, and the first thing that you'll want to do is make sure that we are in the visual environment. So over here on the right there's two tabs. One is called visual, the other is called HTML, and we want to be in visual because that's going to help us a lot. The next thing that we want to look at is that you have sort of similar to Microsoft Word, bold, italic, strike through, unordered list, ordered list, block quotes, align left, right, center. You should probably not play with those because one of the things that we want to do is really keep a consistent look throughout our website. So where you can have different formats here, I really urge you not to change all those things. We have different colors for the text and all kinds of things that please don't use them, because the way to keep the website professionally looking professional is simply to have that consistency and unity across all pages, and that's already been programmed in for you. So but if there are things that you find, spelling errors or little words and whatever that you want to change, it's just like using Microsoft Word. Select the word, make whatever changes you want. And the important thing, of course, is at the end you want to update your changes. So I'm not going to click this now because we're not going to, we haven't made any changes, and I don't want to really change anything. But anytime you make a change, the last thing you do is update. Then you could go back to care instructions, and you can go back and forth between this is how care instructions look in the administration area, this is how it looks in the front end, and you can go back and forth and see your changes happen. For now, what I want to do is go to our page of online retailers, and we're going to start to make the first link for this. So let's at random pick Bonton. So I'm going to just copy Bonton, and in a new window, again, I'm going to go File, New Tab, so I can have that open. I'm going to just paste in bonton.com, and there it is. So in this case, I guess what we'll do is we'll look under Women, and then under Apparel, and under Swim Shop. Now maybe you have a way of finding, well, okay, so here we are by brand. And we'll just go, oh, well, guess what? EF. There's no Fit4u brand here. That's a shame. So however you want to bring them to Bonton, this link up here where we just went would bring them to this page, which is the page that shows all swimwear. So I don't know how you want to figure this out on your end, but basically what I'm going to do now is just copy this URL, which is this piece up here, http://www.bontonshop, women's swim shop, and then there's this other code. And I'm going to grab the whole thing and copy it. And I'm going to go back to the back end. And I'm going to go to our page. So here's our list of pages. and we're looking for online retailers. Boom, there it is. Click on it. And this shows us our list. So what I'm going to do in this case is I'm just going to select Bonton, and over here you see this little thing that looks like a link. By the way, if there's any of these tools and you don't know what they do, you roll over it and you get what's called a tooltip. This one is called Insert/Edit Link. And when I click on it, it gives me this pop-up. And I'm just going to go in here, get rid of that, and edit, paste. And you see that that's our link from Bonton. And very important, I also want to check Open Link in a new window or tab. I click Add Link. I click Update. And now when I go back to the front view, well, oh my gosh, it's not there. It didn't make a link. We need to remember to refresh. There it is. Now it's a link. When you roll over, it turns into a hand. When you click on it, it made a new tab, and it takes you to the right page. So that's how we edit pages, and that's how we make a link.